my actual parents was beating on me at age 3. So it's kind of,
once I got into foster care?
Yep, totally.
Okay.
Found out what she was interested in.
You got like a cast on your arm.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to your arm?
Bus driver, I was get ready to get on the bus, and next thing you know, the bus driver closed my hand into the door. So I got 4 broken bones in the hand, 1 in the wrist, and 1 up here.
Wow.
Let me tell you this one. I'm gonna tell you this one. I'm about to spill the beans. She know why she laughing. What got me? Only reason I knew it was her and I got attracted to her is when she said, "I eat some ravioli cold."
What's up, YouTube? Top Flight USA back with another one. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, hanging in there. Another year, another world.
That's right. You are actually one of the baby fathers to a girl we just interviewed not too long ago. This is her right here. Alright. Yeah, you her baby father, man. How long you and her been dating?
Since December of last year.
Okay.
Matter of fact, this happened when we was in foster care. Months back, years back.
Okay.
Found out she was interested in me. So I gave it a try. So
Okay.
you know what? It's worth it.
Okay.
Got to talking. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna get another try. Then I took her out to eat. She was like, I done found my type. Next thing you know, she done told me, you got a kid, 3 years old. I'm like, facts. That's your kid. Called me next day. Where you at? Need to meet your baby. Look, just like me. Hairstyle, drip. So fuck it.
Okay. How long have you been knowing her?
Since we was in foster care.
And how long ago was that?
This was back in 2009, I'll say.
Oh, so y'all been knowing each other for a while?
For a while.
Okay. And well, let's just get to know you. What's your name, age, and where you from?
They call me Jay, but my real name is Jermaine. I'm from Durham.
Okay.
I'm from Bradtown.
Okay.
East side Durham.
And how old are you?
I'm 20.
20 years old. So you're fairly young.
Yeah.
Let's just get to know you a little bit. Did you grow up in a 2-parent household?
I grew up with 7 brothers, 14 sisters. I have 2 uncles, two nieces, 2 nephews. My grandma passed away when I was 14. My uncle passed away when I was 18. So it's been an ongoing thing.
Okay.
I got a brother that's now in Job Corps, finishing high school, which I'm actually proud of him. He started growing off fighting because he get it from me. I'm the baddest one. I'm the baddest one of the second one in the family. So I'm teaching him how to be a good supporter to the young people out in the world.
Right.
To get education.
You didn't mention your actual parents there.
I'm gonna say my actual parents was beating on me at age 3. So it's kind of,
once I got into foster care?
Yep, totally. But actually, my foster parents was actually a good person.
Okay.
When I need them, he's there for me. Unlike my biological parents. When I needed them, they weren't there for me.
Okay.
But got a good supporters.
Do you have a relationship with your biological parents?
As needed.
Okay.
As needed.
And what do you mean by as needed?
As I need to talk to either my mom or my dad, I go and talk to them. Other than that, I ain't going to talk to them because it's going to bring like negative vibes. Stay away from the negative vibe. That's what my girl tells me. Always stay away from the negative crowd. That's going to bring you the way you don't want to belong.
Right. How did it make you feel growing up without your biological parents?
It actually brought me down, but at the same time, I had to do what I had to do to realize who I am or what person I could be. Sometimes I could be a butthole. Sometimes I could be a chill person. But when it comes to my kid and when it comes to my girl, that's one thing I did not play with. It's them.
Okay. That's what's up, brother. In school, what type of student were you?
For my student, I was actually a bad person when it comes to, I used to skip class, wasn't really paying attention to the teachers.
And why was you doing that?
Because of the crowd. It was like the crowd I was hanging around with. It used to be a gangbanger.
Okay.
But I ended up stopping because I realized I got stuff I got to live for. I got people I got to live for. So.
And what gang was you hanging out with?
I was around Crip from East Side of Durham.
Okay. And how old was you when you started gangbanging?
I was 13.
Wow. So you was fairly young.
Yep.
Okay. What did gangbanging bring you in life?
Nothing.
Do you think it brought you more negative things or positive things?
Negative.
Okay. And what are some of the negative things it brought you?
Jumping people, skipping class, doing drugs, doing violation, using different weapons that's not involved.
Okay. Did it ever cause you to be incarcerated?
No.
Okay, that's good. Did you get a chance to graduate high school?
The reason I dropped out at 11th grade, because one, I didn't want to continue to do the bad stuff I was doing when I was going to get ready to graduate. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to stop hanging around that crew and just drop out and go to Durham Tech. Finish my year out of Durham Tech.
And how did that go?
For right now, I'm waiting for Durham Tech for me to hear back from them.
Okay.
So it's going to be hopefully it'll go better than my high school.
Okay. So are you looking to get like a GED or something like that?
Definitely. My high school diploma, my GED, so I can start working anywhere I need to work.
Okay. Growing up with your foster parents, can you rate them 0 being the worst and 10 being the best? What would you rate them out of?
I'm going to be honest with you. My foster parent is a 10. When I was down, I'll call him. He'll talk to him. Son, you don't need to be around this crew, that crew. Because once you get around that crew, you're not going to want to be out that crew. It's going to get you worse and worse. You need to learn how to stay away from people that's not going to want to bring you uplifting.
Right. So, would you say he was a good role model in your life?
Always. Since I got the foster care.
Okay. And when did you get out of foster care?
At 18.
Okay. You aged out, or
Yep,
you just decided to go your separate ways?
Aged out.
Okay. What did you do after foster care?
I started back getting in trouble, started smoking weed, started doing vape, started doing violence, started back fighting.
And why do you think you was doing all of that stuff?
Because me, to be permanently, I have ADHD.
Okay.
So there's no way I can tell when I'm out to fight. It's only when certain people mess with me and continue to egg me on.
Okay.
And keep doing what I don't want them doing. Just pushing me, spitting in my face, especially when it comes to grown men. So, since then...
do you take medicine for your ADHD?
Definitely.
And does it work?
On and off, as needed.
Why do you say on and off?
It sometimes help with it, and sometimes it don't. Because recently, I haven't been taking it, so it's going to take me a while to get back used to it.
Okay.
And once I get back used to it, it'll eventually help.
That's what's up. You met your baby mom in foster care.
Yes, sure did.
And y'all was quite young when y'all met.
Yeah, yes.
What attracted you to her?
Let me tell you this one. I'm going to tell you this one. I'm about to spill the beans. She know why she laughing. What got me, only reason I knew it was her and I got attracted to her is when she said, I eat some ravioli cold. Them cans of ravioli.
What?
That's the only reason I was like, you know what? Forget it. Here you go. That's what got me. Ever since. She's been the love of my life.
Her saying that got you?
Because I know, the reason I knew that got me is when I said I didn't want it, 'cause I was going to throw it away. She was like, don't you throw it away. I'll take it. Just the way she give it, just the way she said it for me.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Because I couldn't say no. I couldn't turn around.
Would you say she is a match made in heaven for you?
Always. She ain't never left me since. She say she will never won't.
Okay. And did you see her interview on our channel?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
She never showed me.
Okay. Yeah, you should take some time out and look at it. And next time I see you, man, tell me how you feel about it and the things that she was saying. Do you know some of the things that she's been through in life?
A lot.
And how do you feel about some of the struggles she had to go through?
So the days, well, I'm gonna put it this way: when I'm not around her, it'll happen. When I'm around her, it's not gonna happen to her.
Okay. So, would you say you are her protector?
Always. I'm a fight when it comes to her. That's one thing.
Okay.
I always tell them one thing: never let negativity get in your way.
Right. That's good that you said that. That's a good thing that you try to motivate her and protect her. That's good qualities. What is your living situation right now?
Trying to get a place to stay. At the end of the day, got to do what I got to do to stay strong. There's one for me.
Okay.
I'm going to fight for my freedom.
Right. Where are you staying at?
Outside. Whatever I feel like I need to lay my head, I'm going to lay it.
Wow. How do you feel about having to sleep outside sometimes?
I mean, it is a struggle. It's at the same time it's good, but at the same time it's not, because I do have not epileptic seizures where it can happen at any time. When it can get too cold, when I get soaking wet during the rain, it can happen at any time.
Wow.
So
that must be a scary thing.
Yeah.
My nephew has seizures.
It's got a lot of work for everybody. Nobody ever seemed to do it but my girl. So it's kind of, for her, she used to helping me. But anybody else, it's kind of a hard situation.
What does it feel like when you having a seizure?
When I have it, I'm not going to know what's going on until I full on snap out of it and realize who's around.
Wow.
When somebody approaches me, she has to tell them, you have to tell who you are before you approach. If he doesn't, he's going to flinch back, like he's going to want to hit.
Wow.
So that's one of my little episodes when I full on snap into it.
Can you like almost feel it when it's about to come?
No.
So you just never know?
Never.
Wow. That must be scary for her.
Yeah.
You know, when you're having that, like.
Yeah.
Wow. And how long this been going on?
I realized I started having it when I was about 19. Started at 19 because it goes in the family. My brother has it, my pops has it, and my mama has it. So it's kind of all around the family. So
you think it just came from like your family?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know nothing about it until my girl said it. Or seen it.
Wow, so you actually didn't
There was
even
one
know
time
you
when I was in the facility down in Kinston, and I ended up stopped breathing because of it. So it was kind of scary for me.
Wow. Hey, man, sorry you had to go through that, brother. Yeah, just stay strong and positive, and hopefully that'll pass one day.
Oh, yeah.
Where you don't have to deal with something like that. I see you got like a cast on your arm.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to your arm?
Bus driver, I was get ready to get on the bus, and next thing you know, the bus driver closed my hand into the door. So I got 4 broken bones in the hand, 1 in the wrist, and 1 up here.
Wow.
Yep.
Did you talk to a lawyer about that?
Going through it, because I got hit by a city bus July 7th of last year, which is kind of July 6th of last year, which it was kind of a scary thing too. That I also caused my hand to have a broken bone. So,
how did you get hit by a city bus?
Seizure.
Wow.
Fell right in the middle of the road, trying to walk across the road.
And the bus ran you over, or
Yep.
it just hit you?
Ran me over. Ran me right over.
Wow.
Before I even know, I knew this one was coming because I told the driver to let my girl off the bus. He was like, well, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm like, okay.
And he closed your arm in the door.
Yeah. So it's kind of...
Have you talked to a lawyer about that?
No.
I think you should, man. You might have a situation on your hands, literally. Because like,
when I take the cast off, I can only move these 2 hands. I can't move These, unless I put the whole cast on.
So you got broken bones?
Yeah.
Wow. That must be painful, man.
Yep, it takes 9 months for it to heal.
Wow. Okay. Where's your kid right now?
With my girl, aunt, Babymomma.
Okay. And when the last time you seen? What you have, a son or a daughter?
Son.
When the last time you seen your son?
It's been quite a while. The last time I seen him was at Duke Region at the bus stop.
Okay. And
that's the last time I seen him.
Why do you think it's been so long?
To be honest, her aunt doesn't like me, so her aunt doesn't believe most of what my girl says to her. So it's kind of what she said, what her aunt says.
Okay.
So,
y'all don't have a good relationship?
Not at all.
Okay. How are you gonna fix that situation?
One, I'm gonna at least convince her aunt to at least sit down and talk. Cause on the phone she said she don't have nothing between me. It's nothing against me. It's just my way I talk to her or the way I talk in the background. So
Okay.
I'm gonna convince it, trying to squash it out the best way I can.
Yeah, I think you should, brother. Do anything you can to get in your son's life. Yeah. All right, man. It was good talking to you, man.
Sure.
You are the baby father to one of our recent interviewees. I put her on the screen earlier in the video, so yeah, man. You are that baby's father. If anybody wanted to donate to you or contact you, do you have like a cash app they can donate to you or a social media site if anybody wanted to follow you?
Follow me on Instagram. It's what? You can either do Leah J 2320 or you can do Jaden M Williams 9.
Okay. And how do you spell Jaden?
Jaden.
Okay. All right. And if anybody wanted to donate to you, have a cash app or something?
No.
No cash app. All right. Well, look, if y'all want to support this brother, hit him up on Instagram and he'll take it from there. All right. Appreciate you for doing the interview,
No
brother.
problem,
God
no
bless
problem.
you.